Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I am very excited for tonight for multiple reasons. But before we get to all those reasons, I'm gonna hurry and give you guys an update on what I added to the board tonight. So, starting off, celebrations! We did a small celebrations restock. I've been trying to get more. I finally got a few more packs, so we got that on the board. Have a few more packs of Maximum Gold Eldorado as well. And then, this is what I'm very excited about. Dynasty collector boosters. So I ordered a box, pre-ordered a box, and it was supposed to come. I was hoping it'd come on Friday because that was release day. Didn't. But then it said it'd come on Saturday, and I was like, okay, one day after release, that's fine. But it didn't. And so on Sunday, it didn't tell me anything. The tracking info just said arriving late, and I'm like, please don't tell me they lost my package. And so I just waited. Nothing all day Sunday, nothing all day Monday. And finally today I woke up, I got email that said it's out for delivery, and I was just like, yes! So, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited for this. So, I'm gonna open most of it for myself, but I did throw a few packs on the board in case any of y'all are interested. But I've never opened an entire collector booster box before, only like single packs every now and then. So, I'm really excited about this. It should be super duper groovy. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of really cool stuff that you can only pull in there and not in the regular packs of the set, so kind of excited. I also have these brand new stackable tin things. I'm hoping that they're a replacement to all of, or at least one type of the very inconvenient tins that Pokemon makes. The way that they have them displayed, I'm guessing they're going to replace the Pokeball tins. I don't know for sure because they did just barely make some Pokeball tins, but whatever they are, these are some of the most reasonable tins I've ever seen from Pokemon because they're not like a weird diamond shape or a hexagon, and they're not circular, they're just straight up a square. So, well done Pokemon, you have my approval on this one. So yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and open my first one on stream. I've got a few of them, so I guess depending on what I think of this, I'll decide whether I'm keeping the rest sealed or gonna open them. So yeah, let's go ahead and find out what's inside. I haven't seen anybody else open these yet. Actually, I haven't even seen them anywhere. I just got them through a friend that has a distributor. He's like, I got these, and I was like, I'm gonna buy those. He's like, okay. And so now I have them. I don't know what's up with this weird, ribbon. Oh, it's stuck to the side with sticky stuff that doesn't want to come off. Stuck on Whimsicott. Okay, there we go. Square life. Yes, it's like Minecraft. Alright, starting off, I see Chilling Rain. Vivid Voltage. And hey, I needed more Evolving Skies. Whoa, and we got a Jumbo Coin? It's Grookey! I kind of love that. I was thinking the other day, TCG players should really put coins on there so you can buy and sell Pokemon coins. Same with pins, because it's so hard to find places to buy them and sell them. And so that would just be big brain. But that is very cute, not gonna lie. Alright, well, I guess I've got a new pack of Evolving Skies to put on the board. Shoot, where did I normally put Evolving Skies? Was it 6? Yeah, I think I usually put Evolving Skies at 6, so we'll put that on there. Evolving Skies. Beautiful. And now, whoops, now I have this square. No idea what I'm gonna do with it, but it's a good enough size that I can probably put cards in it. Very nice. Okay, well, cool. And add these into my packs that are just kind of over there. Welcome to everyone in the chat. It's good to see you, Lewis. Hey, I'm still working on the Jeep giveaway, just so you know. I think about it regularly. So, don't worry. Got a chance to pick up Brilliant Stars tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day that there's a 99% chance I'll be getting it, as long as the shipment doesn't get some kind of wacky delay again. So many shipment delays lately. Drive me crazy. But I should for sure be getting booster boxes of Brilliant Stars tomorrow. I think I should be getting 3. So, I'm very, very excited. I wish it was today, but it's tomorrow, and so it's good enough. I'm so excited about it. This Grookey coin is like way too cute, not gonna lie. I wonder if they all have Grookey coins or if they made like coins for all the Galar starters in these. I also was very surprised. I was not expecting a 4-on jumbo coin, but it's a jumbo coin. Just go ahead and stick that over there by my Throne of Eldraine box. I really want to get another box of Throne of Eldraine, but I don't have any room in the budget, cause, well, Magic release, Pokemon release. I also just had to spend almost like $150 on supplies, and I have such a hard time. No, $350 on supplies. More than that. Okay, I had to spend almost $400 on supplies today. Or was it 300? 300 or 400? I don't know, but I spent a lot of way too much money on supplies. But see these little rolls right here? This is worth like almost $60. After tax, it's more than 60 actually, I think. No, I think it's just 60. They're stamps for mailing stuff. So, it's so expensive. So yeah, I had to get those. I had to order $80. $80 worth of penny sleeves. It's a lot of penny sleeves. And $80 is a lot of money. But I needed them so bad. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go big, get enough penny sleeves to last me for hopefully a while. I hope. And I also ordered a little bit more top loaders. I need to order like a ton of top loaders, but I can't find anywhere that's reliable to buy bulk top loaders. Which, I mean, I guess makes enough sense, as top loaders generally aren't something you can find, let alone in bulk. So, I'm still working on the bulk top loaders. I just got like 200, which is, or was it 150? It was one of those amounts. Either way, I'm getting some more top loaders, so that will be good, but I need more. Always more top loaders. But I was like, okay, this time I'm gonna buy the ridiculous amount of penny sleeves. Next time, I will buy the ridiculous amount of top loaders. I also had to buy a bunch more envelopes because I'm almost out, and I use so many envelopes each week for TCG player stuff. It's crazy. But yeah, so it's been a big spending day, and I'm like, wow, now I get to go and buy a whole bunch of brilliant stars tomorrow. Goodbye money. But it should be fine, probably. It's just a little bit painful. It'll be fine. Anyways, I don't think we've got any orders yet, so I think that means it's time for the collector packs. I'm so excited. I've watched people open these for this set. I haven't opened any of my own yet because I've been waiting on this stinking box. If I hadn't ordered it, I would have bought a box like on Friday and opened it then. But no, I was like, I have to wait. It was rough, but finally, it has come. This box is so shiny. I'm struggling with the plastic wrap though. There we go. Like, look how fancy it is. Like, this box is literally holofoil, and I love it. Let's see, how does this open? I think I'm just supposed to slide this front flap out? Shouldn't be this hard just to open the box. Oh, there we go. Okay, this holofoil box, I'm enjoying it way too much. Oh, and here are beautiful packs. 12 packs of straight fire and spice. Let's do it. Snip. Oh yeah, let's get that open. Starting off, I love how many foils they have in these packs. It's so much fun. Starting off with a Jukai Preserver, Peerless Samurai, Anchored to Reality, Gravelighter, The Long Reach of Night. Ooh, fancy energy. I love these energies way too much. We got a Nezumi Blade Blesser, Aki Ronin. Just had like one random non-foil card. Oh, here's another one, but it's a showcase, so it's fine that it's not foil. Got Coiling Stalker, Dokuchi Shadowwalker. This one's showcase and foil. Ooh, fancy land in foil. I like it. Silkenzan Crucible of Defense. Wow. Didn't even know this existed. Oh, because it's a extended art from the Commander set. Very cool. Invoke the Winds. That one's a rare. Hidetsugu Devouring Chaos. If this was a different version of this card, it could be worth up to like $400. Fortunately, this is the one that's worth just a few dollars. It's okay. Ooh, that's neat looking. Tameshii Reality Architect Extended Art and a Human Monk Samurai double-sided token. I love double-sided tokens. So cool. I don't think I really need either of these for the tokens that I use, but it's cool. Not gonna lie, it's cool. Now, unfortunately, I don't have sleeves to put my own stuff in at the moment, so I'm gonna just only select the things that I think are probably the most valuable. Probably those two. Probably put them in sleeves. And everything else valuable we'll just set on the side. That'll be good. I guess I can check. I actually don't know about the Tameshii, but since it's the extended art, it makes me think it might be good. Tameshii extended art. Oh, maybe the extended art's still not worth much. That was like $2. That's probably not much more than some of these other ones. But we will just leave up the land, because fancy lands are always good. I really like fancy lands. They're my favorite. Well, that was very exciting to say the least. I'm actually curious now. I want to look up what this fancy land is worth. Because I don't really remember what the regular ones are worth, let alone a foil. See, the regular one's a couple dollars, and in foil actually barely changes the price. So it's not really different by much, but I don't know, still cool. I like foils, so I'm enjoying that. Let me take a quick second and check orders before I open more stuff. See if we've got anything to open for y'all. I don't think so. Time to open another super fancy pack. Nope, we're just gonna go to the scissors this time. Save the struggle. Oh no, what got stuck in there? Oh, it's our token. Very fancy. Like those fancy tokens. Alright, we've got a Mukutai Ambusher, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Web Spinner Cuff, Spinning Wheel Kick. There's a Tale of Master Shishiro, got a fancy land. Is this one of the ones that I still needed? I'm not sure, but it might be. Either way, very cool. Guardians of Obora, Exemplar, Dokuchi Shadow Walker, Nezumi Prowler. Is that an etched foil? Honestly, can't tell if it's a regular foil or an etched foil. I'm gonna just set that aside and look into it later. Then we got this fancy Dragon Boy. Iron Soul Enforcer, that one's from the Commander set. Ogre Head Helm. March of Swirling Mist, oh that's so pretty. Mech Titan Core, that is pretty classy in a showcase and a foil. And then we got our Spirit double-sided token. Hey, it was good to see you, Lewis. I hope you have a good night. Mech Titan Core, I feel like that might be one of the things that one of my coworkers wanted. Let me just stare at this Nezumi Prowler and be like, is this... No, I don't think it's foil etched. Just the way that the art is, it's confusing. I'm gonna say probably not. Alright, well, yes, on to our next order. Not order, pack. There are no orders. Except TCG player orders. But I have so many to pack. So after stream, I'm gonna get busy. Alright, we got Grafted Growth, Moth Rider Patrol, Enormous Energy Blade, Essence Capture, Azuz's Many Journeys, Fancy Land, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Jukai Trainee, Futurist Operative, Moon Circuit Hacker, Kodama of the West Tree, this one's a pretty good mythic, Mojin of Towering Might. Now the regular version of this card isn't worth much, but I have no idea about the extended art. Eater of Virtue, very fancy, March of Reckless Joy Showcase, ooh, Satoru Unzawa Showcase in foil, very nice. And we got a Treasure Samurai double-sided token. Man, I love these packs. Like, even just like the bulk pile is so shiny. More shine and shimmer than I have any idea what to do with. What? On to the next one, I guess. Sick. These packs are just the best. I love them so much. We got a Brute Suit, Sunblade Samurai, Historian's Wisdom, Orochi Merch Keeper, The Modern Age. Okay, so it's either this one or the other swamp that I needed one of them to finish my foil set. So either way, the foil set, we're making progress. Upriser Remnant Negate, Sunblade Samurai, Moon Circuit Hacker, Moon Snare Specialist, Risona Isari Commander, very nice foil, Shurikai Genesis Engine, that one's from the Commander set, Inventive Iteration, Teknuma Abandoned Mire, that is the borderless and very beautiful card, Mindlink Mech, another fantastic showcase, and a Construct Spirit double-sided token. Teknuma Abandoned Mire, I think is like a $6 or $7 card, so it definitely gets a sleeve. Very nice. And on to the next one. Snip. I just really hope I get one of like the big hit cards in foil. Or there's some cards in the set that are in like the Phyrexian language, which is based off of like some of the types of cards and whatever, but I really want them because they're so cool. We got Shrine Steward, Tranquil Grove, wow. Rabbit Battery, Containment Construct, I feel like I need to like angle this down a teeny bit. The Shattered States Era, another fancy land, Imperial Subduer, Hiko Yamazaki the General, Moonsnare Specialist, Blade Blizzard Kitsune, Lizard Blades. The showcase of this card is so cool, I seriously need it, but I just keep getting the regular one. Aerial Surveyor, this one's a extended art from the Commander set. Ooh, Brilliant Restoration, that is beautiful. Mech Titan Core Showcase, very nice. Inventive Iteration, and a Monk Samurai double-sided token. Beautiful. Also be very cool is to pull another one of the like main land that people want from this set. Boseiju, who endorse. It's just a fancy tree when you put it simply. It's pretty great. We got Mearshell Crab, Simian Sling, Walking Skyscraper, Imperial Recovery Unit, Life of Toshiro Umezawa, a fancy land, Aki Ronin, Nezumi Blade Blesser, Covert Technician, Fang of Shigeki, Weaver of Harmony, Katsumasa the Animator, that one is another one from the Commander set, Atsushi the Blazing Sky, that one's a mythic, the Kami War. Now see, this is the fancy tree I was talking about, but it's still a very fancy looking tree. And we got a Pilot Spirit double-sided token. Very, very classy. And I still don't think we have any orders, so I'm gonna just keep going, because what's stopping me? Snip. Let's see. Let that open. We got Guardians of Oboro, Bloodfell Caves, Reality Heist, Upriser Renegade, Behold the Unspeakable, got Fancy Land, Peerless Samurai, Guardians of Oboro, Kappa Tech Wrecker, Moonstare Specialist, Mindlink Mech, Research Thief, Invoke Despair, very fancy, Satsuki the Living Lore, very cool, The Dragon Kami Reborn, and Tamio's Notebook, Samurai double-sided. What cards are you hoping to pull? Well, I definitely want the borderless Boseiju Who Endures. That's one that I really want. I also want any of the Phyrexian ones, but especially the Progress Titan would be really cool. I think that's probably the main stuff I want. I really love cards that are, like the Phyrexian ones. I've got a couple of the Phyrexian swamps, and I don't know, I don't even have a black deck, but they're so cool. So, I want more of the Phyrexian cards, because I really like them. Snip. Other than that, I just more foil lands, which, I mean, you get in, like, every pack, so I'm enjoying that. Almost got a complete set of those now. But yeah, you know, Just having good times. Got Thundersteel Colossus, Kami of Restless Shadows, Dokuchi Silencer, Asari Captain. There's Era of Enlightenment, got a Fancy Land, Selfless Samurai, Imperial Subduer, Inkrai's Infiltrator, Blade Blizzard Kitsune, Hidetsu Devouring Chaos. Now I also want to pull the really fancy versions of him, because those are pretty wild. But this is not the super fancy version, this is just the regular one. We have Access Denied, that one's from the Commander set. Ishin Two Heavens is One, that was really neat looking. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. This is the foil etched one. I forgot about this card, but I really, really like this card. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. The Wandering Emperor foil etched. That's so cool. Okay, that's definitely a win. Where the heck are my good sleeves? It's going in an Iron Cat sleeve. Oh, that's so freaking cool. You better believe as soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna go flex this on my coworker. I'm gonna be like, look what I pulled. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Oh, it's so shiny. I should look up what that one's going for, because I know that it's a good card. I don't know how good of a card, but it's a good card. The Wandering Emperor. See, so this is the show. That's a lot of money! Oh my gosh. Okay, I was thinking he's maybe like 70, 80. Nah, it's like $200. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, maybe I can't wait until after stream to flex this. Let me just take a quick second. Holy smokes! That like almost pays for the box. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, that's so spicy. Okay, that's insane. That's insane. I was not expecting that, like, at all. That is so crazy. Okay, top loader. I should put this in a top loader. My brain is like 18 seconds behind right now. Nah, more like a minute behind. My brain is lagging as much as the stream lags behind, like, what's happening in real life. I was sure I was gonna pull some good stuff from this box, but I did not see a $200 card coming. I mean, technically, it looks like the cells are jumping between, like, 130, 150, 200. It's pretty all over the place. I mean, today alone, it has sold for 170, 200, 230, 155, 120, 150, 200, 130, 137, 190. Very inconsistent. But either way, that's a win. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So cool. That's so crazy. Man, I was going for like the other versions of this card, but this is more valuable than, I know at least one of them, because we have one of the Hidetsu or whatever's at work that we're selling, and it's under 200 for sure. This is, oh my goodness, that's insane. Okay, I win. Y'all out of luck. I'm gonna open the rest of these. Wow. That's just insane. Like, I knew this card was in here, but I don't know, I just didn't see myself pulling it. I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get the Wandering Emperor. Especially the foil edged one. Like, this is one of like the top cards in this set. Let me pull up the set list so we can observe. Oh wow. Hidetsugu Neon Red, the best one. Looks like it's going up like a lot. It was around like 400 or 500 the other day, and now it's like almost 800 market price. This, okay, never mind. It's like 1,000. There are no current listings. Wow, it just... Dang, okay then. So yeah, that's the rarest card in the set right there. Then you got the neon yellow, which I think some kind of exclusive WPN promotional card. Premium stores. Man, I don't think ours is a premium store yet. That's a lot of money! And then there's the neon green. It's pretty up there too. 250 to 300 looks like. Wild. And then number 4! Coming in at number 4, we've got the Wandering Emperor Showcase Foil Etched, aka this one right here. So technically one of the top 4 cards is a promo. So technically this is the 3rd best card that you can actually pull from the set. That's insane! Oh my gosh, this is crazy! Alright, well, I don't need to pull anything else, but let's see what happens. Man, now comes the hard part, is I have to decide if I'm gonna sell this so that I can buy more boxes of this set, or if I'm gonna just keep it so that I can flex forever, you know? I've got big decisions ahead of me. Dang, that's so crazy. So crazy. One of the most expensive cards I've pulled, for sure. Magic-wise, definitely the most expensive card. All TCGs-wise, probably top 5. At least like cards I pulled for myself. Cards I pulled for other people, I don't count. And that's so crazy. Okay. Alright. On to this next pack. I can't like, I don't know. Anyway, we have the Greater Tanuki, Golden Tail Disciple, Bronze Plate Boar, Hiko Yamazaki the General, Baseju Reaches Skyward, Fancyland. I feel like I can't like put that on top of this. Like this, we just gotta like display this. You can't really see it there. Alright, you know what? Move that pile. This stuff can go in this other pile. There we go. Now everybody can see it. We get a chance to play it. I don't know that I'm gonna play this one. I guess I haven't really paid much attention to what it does. As long as the Wandering Emperor entered the battlefield this turn, you may achieve her loyalty ability anytime. You can cast an instant. Put a +1/+1 on counter up to 1 target creature, gains first strike. -1, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token is vigilance. -2, exile. Tapped creature, you gain 2 lives. So I mean, technically I could play this in my Tristani deck, but I don't think I'm particularly interested in including it. I have a lot of other cards I'd rather include. I feel like more than anything, it's just kind of a card I want to flex. Alright, we got Guardians of Oboro, Mukatai Ambusher, Fang of Shigeki, March of Wretched Sorrow. Wow, that's dramatic. Tanuki Transplanter, that one's one from the Commander set, that's what it's called. Reckoner Bankbuster, Farewell, this one's a very good card. Shigeki Jukai Visionary, and a Monk Samurai double-sided token. Go ahead and give this Farewell a sleeve. Let's see. And I mean, technically, I still have a lot to learn about the game and to figure out what I like playing-wise, because while I know the basics and I'm working on building my first couple decks, I still technically haven't played Commander before. I played the online game for Standard, but it's been a few months since I've had any time to get on there. But I definitely want to get into playing the actual game now. I really like the group of the card shop I work at, but, you know. I just gotta get around to finishing my deck and actually playing. Tomorrow they're doing Commander, so I'm considering bringing what I have of my deck to maybe get some pointers and, like, some advice. But we'll see what happens. Got Master's Rebuke, Thornwood Falls, Tawashi Guidebot, Malicious Malfunction, Okiba Reckoner Raid, got a Fancy Land, Jukai Trainee, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Silver Furmaster, Coiling Stalker. Got Yugioh Defends the Temple, that was a mythic. Ruthless Technomancer, not bad, that was from the Commander set. Dang, another Technuma, Abandoned Mire Extended. Invoke Despair, very fancy. Weaver of Harmony, that looks way too cool for like a mediocre card. Then we got Spirit, double-sided token. How long have you played? So I've collected Magic since last summer, probably like June or July, because I found out that my brother was playing it with his friends, and I was like, wait, you're into a trading card game? I love trading card games! So I started like buying packs to like open with him. It was pretty great. But I didn't start like learning how to play or doing anything with the online game until right before I started working at a card shop. So that would have been in November. So that's like kind of when I learned the basics of how to play, but I haven't had a chance to play in a really long time. Because usually I'm busy working and running the tournaments instead of actually playing in them. But I don't have work tomorrow, so maybe. We'll see what happens. I guess my problem is that I'm hesitant to actually like join in and play Commander because I'm still new to the format. I know a lot about it because, you know, I work at a card shop and I've looked into it, but I'm like, I still technically haven't ever played it before. And I mean, like, I know that people would be pretty accepting and helpful. Like, they're so friendly. They like told me that they'll help teach me how to play, but I'm like, so does that mean like if I just join a game you'll teach me how to play? Or like you'll teach me how to play another time? Or I don't know. I'm probably just overcomplicating things, but at some point I'm a get into the Commander group. Got Network Terminal, Ghost Shintai of Shared Purpose, Ani Colt Anvil, Michiko's Reign of Truth, Fantasyland, Sunblade Samurai, Upriser Renegade, Fang of Shigeki, Prosperous Thief, Surge Hacker Mech, Maojin of Grim Betrayal, that one's from the Commander set. Ho 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 ho, now that's a spicy looking card. Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. This is the Borderless. That's a cool card. So the regular version of this card is good, but this is the Borderless. That's very, very cool. We got Mindlink Mech, Light Paws Emperor's Voice, very nice, and Construct Samurai, double-sided token. Let's check what this Tezzeret is at. Yes, and my nails, they even match the Kamigawa, because these are my Kamigawa themed nails. See, look at the K. It matches the one on the box. I had so much fun with these. I just posted my short of me making these nails too. So, would recommend checking that out. See if I can find Tezzeret now. See, the Showcase Foil Etched is the best version of this card, but this has got to be the second best. Yes, right there. Not the foil version. I'm like, why is it showing the foil prices? It's like a $15 card. It's pretty solid. The box we already won, and yet another good card that I almost just threw on the floor because I got too excited about putting in a sleeve. It do be like that sometimes. You know, this one might work in my milling deck. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. That could definitely be helpful. The first activated ability of an artifact is 2 less to activate. I don't really have much experience with artifacts, so I don't know if I'll be using them much in any of my first couple decks. Target artifact creature becomes an target artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it is in a vehicle, it has a base power and toughness of 4/4. And -6, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. Okay, yeah, that could definitely be very applicable to my milling deck. And I need to excuse me, that was a very awkwardly small sneeze. Man, I'm like nervous to open the last pack now. I don't want it to be done. So much fun opening this. Like, we got some absolutely insane cards. But none of those are really that important because of this one. The Wandering Emperor. I can't believe I pulled this card, let alone the foil etched version. Man, I'm not gonna get over that for a long time. I still don't think we have any orders. So, I guess let's go. Last pack of Magic. Maybe I'll pull my guide, my Progress Titan, or just any of the Phyrexian cards would be so neat. Or Redetsugu, especially the neon red one. It could be the only listing on TCG Player if I decided to sell it. It would be hard to sell because that would be my most expensive card by far if I pulled it. Alright, we got Unstoppable Ogre, Planar Incision, Kappatek Wrecker, Ghost Shintai of Lost Wisdom, Befriending the Moths, got another Fancy Land, Hiko Yamazaki the General, Imperial Subduer, Nozumi Prowler, Moon Circuit Hacker, Thundering Reiju, got Universal Surveillance, that one's from the Commander set, Improvise, what does improvise mean? And draw X cards. That could also probably be applicable to my milling deck. And March of Reckless Joy. Ooh, Genji the Midnight Sky. Extended or borderless? I think this is a borderless one. Either way, very cool. Oh, I like that one. That one's a Fancy Land. And we have a Treasure Spirit token to finish it off. Man, that was another fantastic pack. Good stuff. Maybe I'll use this Otawara Soaring City in my milling deck too, since, you know, it's blue. I don't know what it does besides tap for energies. Or not energies, for mana. Channel 3, blue, discard Otawara Soaring City, return target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Cool. And Genji, I know that one's gonna be worth the sleeve. Hey, welcome Focus Lights, good to see ya. Let's see. Go ahead and sleeve up this fancy thing. Man, this box was absolutely insane. I can't get over this card. I can't believe that I pulled that. So crazy. Alright, I'm curious about this Genji now, because I know it's a decent card, but let's check out this borderless version. It's like 14 bucks, not bad. Only if it was a foil, then it would have been like $30. Not that I need more really expensive spicy cards from this set, but I don't think I'll ever get too many. This just makes me want to get another collector box, not gonna lie. Because this was absolutely fantastic. Let's check the borders, Otawara. Look at the foil ones. It's like 20 bucks, $21. I like it. Provides means you can tap artifacts to reduce the colorless parts of the cost. Oh! That's actually pretty cool. So, technically that, in theory, if you tapped 5 artifacts and used 2 mana, 2 like random mana plus the 3, then you would be able to pull 7 cards. If I'm getting this right. I'm gonna need to find some more like artifact stuffs. Because that could be really, really handy for my milling deck. You know, just use that a whole bunch and then pull out my Laboratory Maniac that I don't own yet, but soon. I just gotta actually trade for it. Well, I don't actually remember if my coworker has that one, but for sure getting Jace Wilder of Mysteries. I'm actually getting the Throne of Eldraine promo pack. Jace Wilder of Mysteries. I think it's a foil one too, so I'm really excited about that. But I don't remember if he had the Laboratory Maniac. But if he doesn't, I know that we have it at work, so I'll just buy it there. Because either way, I just gotta use one of those. I'll just, you know, use up my entire deck and then be like, oh, looks like I won. I'm excited to see how it goes. First of all, I really should finish my Tristani deck. Have it right with Improvise. Oh, that's really cool then. I'm excited. That should be super cool. Universal Surveillance. I wonder, like... See, it's not even, like, worth much, it doesn't look like. But I can definitely use this in my deck. I'm gonna just add that straight into my deck building pile. Beautiful. Oh, let's see. Otwara. Yeah. Probably use this in my deck too, or at least an idea. It's a good option. Let's see, where is the other one that I wanted for my milling deck? Oh yeah, Tezzeret. Because one, this card is just so cool looking, and two, definitely applicable to the deck. I'll look for the rest of these later. A lot of these are copies of cards I already have, or, you know, whatever. I mean, technically I did have a Tezzeret, but I think I sold that one so that I could buy another set booster box. But see, now this was way cooler. This is like the, I think, in my opinion, the coolest looking Tezzeret from the set, but I think it's the second most valuable, but who really cares? It's really cool looking. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm definitely adding that to the stuff I can use for my deck stack. But yeah, I seriously need to get around to finishing my Tristani deck. I've got, like, most of it figured out, but then I bought some more cards, and then there was, like, a few things that I was like, oh, these would kind of be cool to add, but I don't know where I'm gonna find room to add them. And then now I gotta find the box that I actually even put it in. Maybe it's heavy. Oh yeah, I think this is what I have so far of my Tristani deck. Slide all this spice to the side momentarily. Let's see, Primeval Bounty, fancy jumpstart card. Linden the Steadfast Queen, that's Throne of Eldraine. Love both of those sets like crazy. You'll notice there's a lot of, there's themes, definitely set-wise, because there's a lot of cards from some of my favorite sets that I've opened a ton of. And there are also just random ones like this one that I just found at work and was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get that. Technically I was looking for a different angel card, but I couldn't find it, but I found this one, so I was just like, cool, I'll get that one. I got this cool land creature that I was like, it's land, it's a creature, I'm gonna buy it. I got this Horizon Canopy. There's still one fancy land that I really want to get, Wooded Bastion. And I'm waiting to see if my coworker has it to trade, or if I should just buy this one that we have at work. Except the one that we have at work is the most expensive version of the card, and I'm like, I would really love to either trade for one or buy a cheaper one. But no, we only have the more expensive Wooded Bastion, but it's such a cool card, so who knows, we'll see. Got Canopy Vista, Sungrass Prairie, Fortified Village. I was pretty happy that I found that one. Got Titania, Modern Horizons 2, another set I really love. Got Krogan Verge, another fancy land. Judgment, I think, might be the set. Got Selesnya Sanctuary, because it makes sense. Tristani Voice of Selesnya. Might as well put a Selesnya Sanctuary. Then we got Mishra's Factory. I pulled this one from Modern Horizons 2, and I thought it looked so cool, and I was like, you know, I might just put this in my deck just because it looks cool. But I could, you know, it's still a land. I also got this nice Terramorphic Expanse. Pretty handy, also from Jumpstart. Mirror Pool. This one's from the list. I don't know what I pulled it in, or if I bought it, but it's from the list. Very cool. Castle Ardenvale, another one from my beloved Throne of Eldraine. Same with the Idyllic Grange. And the Gingerbread Cabin. Wait, is this the same oh, so we got the Selesnya Sanctuary, and I also have the Selesnya Guildgate. And here's the most important card, the Tristani Selesnya's Voice. Very important. Ooh, this was one that I just found recently that I was like, oh, this is very applicable to the deck. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 20 or more creatures, you win the game. This is a token spam deck. All about token creatures. It's not the hardest thing to fulfill. And then with that one, we also have another option with our Felidar Sovereign, which not only has Vigilance and Lifelink, but at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 40 or more life, you win the game. If you get this card really early on and manage to not lose any life within the first couple rounds, you can win the game so fast. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also trying to get a Test of Endurance, because it's similar. It's the same thing as Felidar Sovereign, except you need 50 to win. And I figured, it's not quite as good as the Felidar Sovereign because you need 50 instead of 40. But having both of those in the deck would be very strategic because that way you'd have a higher chance of pulling one of the cards that you could, use for winning. Got more Jumpstart. I think this one's Commander Legends, which is one that I opened, but it was very mean to me. More fancy Jumpstart. Found this one at work, and I was like, well, that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, that one's Commander Legends, too. So I got that one. Pretty cool. Alt-Win's cards, I say. I know, right? I think Alt-Win stuff is so fun. I mean, if you haven't noticed, both of my decks that I'm working on right now include Alt-Win cards, because my milling deck, I'm going to have Bravak the Grandiloquent for my commander, and then I'll have Jace Wilder Mysteries, which he has the ability that if you have no more cards to pull from your library, you win the game. Plus Laboratory Maniac, which is basically, I think, an enchantment that does the same thing. So I got the alt-win conditions for that one, and then 2 different alt-win condition options for this one. And if I can get that Test of Endurance, then I'll have even more options. So one of them's like almost the same thing. I just gotta actually find one. Because I asked my coworker, I'm like, hey, do you have one of these to trade? And I don't think he does. I checked at work, and we don't have one. So I gotta find one. Maybe someone will trade one in, or maybe I'll just buy one online, but I really don't like buying cards online. I only sell cards online. I don't buy them online. Just not my thing. I just got like some other random cards in here. Populate. Definitely important for the token spam. What does this even do? Destroy target artifact or enchantment, then populate. Ah yeah, this is more populating. Lots of cards that populate. So I can get all the tokens. Aha, getting a card from your hand and making Saproling creature tokens. More creature tokens. That one's from Jumpstart. This one's more token creatures from Throne of Eldraine. This is one of the Zendikar sets, but I don't remember which one, but you can make more token creatures. And this one, more token creatures. 2/1/1 green Saproling creature tokens. Or you can kick the spell with 4 mana and make 4 tokens instead. It's pretty great. I got Giant Killer. I don't even know what this does. Oh, you just randomly like kill something. Be like, ah, you have 4 or more power. You are now destroyed. It's good times. Oh, we got Gelta, another card from Jumpstart. You know, so at work today, we've been going through some of like our boxes from the back, and I noticed a box that said Jumpstart on it, and I was just like, we have more Jumpstart? Since when? This is not going to be good for my budget, because I love Jumpstart so much. It's such a good set. Last box I got 2 elf packs, so like I honestly don't think you can really beat that, but I still want to open more Jumpstart because it's so much fun to open. I love it. Got this fancy Hydra, which is also a Jumpstart card. Commander for which deck? This one? Or my milling deck? There's my milling deck. There's not as much going on for it, but this is my commander. Got Bravak the Grandiloquent, a Jumpstart card. But it basically says, if an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill twice that many cards. So, basically what I'm doing with this deck is making my opponents mill a bunch of cards, and then I have a bunch of cards that make me mill a bunch of cards, and we're all just going to be milling cards, except that when I mill out of cards, I win. When everybody else mills out of cards, the opposite happens. So, it should be fun. Yeah, that's my commander for the milling deck, and then this deck is the Tristani, wherever that went. Where did Tristani go? Somewhere in here. Right there. Tristani, Selesna's voice. Because this one says, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. So lots and lots and lots of life gain. So with that Felidar Sovereign, or if I can hopefully get a Test of Endurance, use the life and then just win. And then plus you can do one any color, green, white, to populate. So pretty cool stuff. But yeah, green, white is the Tristani. Let's see what else. We got more Throne of Eldraine, Yorvo, Basri's Solidarity. That one's core 21, but basically I pulled that out of a Jumpstart pack. Got Cathar's Crusade, more Jumpstart, Explore, more Jumpstart. I was like, hey, this is nice. I like this. We got Cultivate, Garrick's Uprising, Druid's Deliverance, Champions of Lambolt, Wayfaring Temple. So this one is another fun one. Wayfaring Temple's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Once again, creature spam deck. What you're going for is a lot of creatures. A lot of creatures will make a lot of power for the Wayfaring Temple. So, that's going to be pretty great. Now, Voice of Resurgence, more tokens. And then Iron Warlord, its power is equal to the number of creatures you control. So once again, it's similar, it just doesn't have the same life. The life is just a lot lower, but it's fine. Got Take Heart, Soul of Eternity, that's another Commander Legends. Storm Herd, this one's gonna be fun. Put X 1/1 white Pegasus creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield, where X is your life total. I'm so excited for this one. Just gonna suddenly just be like, oh, I've got 42 life. Well, give me 42 white Pegasus creature tokens. I'm so excited. Got Outflank, more Throne of Eldraine. I love Throne of Eldraine. I'm really excited to play Commander. Like, watching people, like, play it at work, I'm just like, man, I love that it's just so casual and just a lot more, like, fun and not so overly competitive where, you know, of course, there's a chance that I could win with my chaotic decks, but, you know, I also might not, but either way, I feel like I'm gonna have a ton of fun just kind of messing around, trying to get as many tokens as I can, and just hanging out with people. Like honestly, that's why one of the, like, the main reason that I'm so excited to start playing is just because I genuinely like the group that we have. And I'm like, you know, I just gonna go vibe and play Commander with them, and it's gonna be great. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. We got more Modern Horizons 2 here. Daring King of Keljor. Whenever you're dealt damage, you may create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. So even more creature tokens. Got Celestial Mantle, more Jumpstart. Baneslayer Angel, M2021. We got the Craterhoof Behemoth, one of my big spicy pulls from Jumpstart. I was like, okay, I pulled this card and that was so exciting. So why not put it in my deck? The other really good elf pack pull that I got from Jumpstart, I don't think I decided to put it in my deck, but I can't remember for sure. I don't actually remember what it was. Oh, it was the one Allosaurus Shepherd. I don't think I included that in here. I also got the Oracle of Moldea. Once again, more Jumpstart. I have Solitude. This one's a very spicy Modern Horizons 2 card. It's like a $40 card. Very spicy, pricey. But it's got Lifelink, which I think will be fun. And we got my Yavimai Cradle of Growth. I decided to put my foil one in the deck because I thought that'd be extra cool. Esper Sentinel. More Modern Horizons 2 because I love this set way too much. See, I always forget this does. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player plays X. Oh, see this one? This is one that I want for this deck and for my milling deck. I think it'll be fun to put them together. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. And I've got my Lonesome Unicorn, more Throne of Eldraine. Got Speaker of the Heavens, M2021. Got Modern Masters 2017. I opened a couple packs of this. First pack pulled in Olivia, and I was just like, man, I like this set. Very expensive. Packs are like $25 each. 25? Yeah, 25 each where I work. So not cheap. But I was pretty excited about my Olivia. But this one's great. You know, just make a centaur creature. Pretty chill. You got Giant Opportunity. You may sacrifice 2 foods. If you do, create a 7/7 green giant creature token. Otherwise, create 3 food tokens. So, you know, more creatures. Wolf's Quarry, 3/1/1 boar creature tokens. Herald's Horn, another very spicy jumpstart card. And this one's only even an uncommon. But, we got this Staff of Domination. That one's Commander Legends. Heraldic Banner, more Throne of Eldraine. Prismite from M2021. Oops. We got my Chatterfang Squirrel General, because that one's even more token creatures. I know it seems like this one's pretty popular for using as a commander, but when I pulled the card, I was just like, this is going to work in my Tristani deck. It's also just fantastic art. I love the borderless. Amazing. Rosethorn Acolyte, more Throne of Eldraine. This one also Throne of Eldraine, Return of the Wild Speaker. Avengaggle Master 2021, and Faith's Feathers from the same. So yeah, that's what I got so far. As you can see, I've got my 9 cat sleeves for the stuff that's going in the deck. But yeah, there's definitely still a bit to go. I gotta figure out all the lands. I'm gonna be using a lot of these bad boys in there, because I love them like crazy. Plus just some other cool random lands. Plus I probably want to make a couple custom lands, like, oh, I actually don't know where my custom lands are. But I made a couple custom mountains. Don't ask me why there were mountains. I don't even have a red deck. But I guess eventually I might make one, even though red's probably like my least favorite color. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. But I haven't been terribly inspired to build any red kind of decks, but we'll see what happens eventually. But at some point I'll probably make a custom plains and forest lands to add to this deck. And I'll make some custom islands for my milling deck. Should be pretty great though. Anyways, I don't think we've gotten any orders, so I'm gonna check again. I'm pretty slow order-wise tonight, but I've definitely had a lot of fun with my Magic Spice. I'm sure tomorrow will be busier once I have Brilliant Stars, since I know everybody's very much looking forward to that, me included, but I opened almost all of the Brilliant Stars that I got last week, so I should really take a chill pill and not open all of it this time. Don't worry, I'll be strong. Plus I've been opening way too much Magic, so I gotta like balance it. I can't open a ton of both. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'll just go like about 5 minutes in case we do have someone that's just been waiting or, you know, decides they want to order. But otherwise, I think I'm probably just going to wrap it up for the night. I've got so many TCG player orders to take care of. I know it's only like 10:30, which is way early for me to end, but I do also need to you know, catch up on some sleep tonight. I don't work tomorrow, but I have other stuff going on. More money to spend, you know, like I do. Got a problem. But, you know, I have fun times. But I'm still just cannot believe I got this. So crazy. Such a stunning card, too. Oh, can't do justice with the top loader, but I'm gonna keep it in the top loader for now. It took me way too long to put it in the top loader in the first place. Like, man. Nice hat, thank you. It's my favorite hat. Very much enjoy it. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting a little bit tired. Yeah, I got so many TCG player orders. Like, the last couple days, I got so many, and I got way behind because I didn't do anything on Sunday for TCG player. So I had so many orders yesterday, and I never finished them. Let's see, today I got 16. I usually get like 10 on average, but Sunday I got like 30. And yesterday, I don't actually know how many I got yesterday. Yesterday I got 13. So yeah, definitely been getting a lot. Please open Pokemon. I haven't gotten any orders for Pokemon, so if you want to buy a pack of Pokemon, I can open it for you, but I'm waiting for the new set before I even consider opening any more for myself, because I have opened too many packs lately, so. If we get orders, I will, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any orders tonight. It's been very slow, order-wise, and I probably scared all the Pokemon people away with all the Magic the Gathering. We're just like, yeah, not everybody here is as enthusiastic about Magic, but I mean, it's probably because I built my channel based off of Pokemon. That was my original thing, and slowly I've just added all these other TCGs. I mean, for a while I had like the My Hero Academia cards, and we've done Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I still have a bit of Dragon Ball Z, but it's just kind of there. Just existing. Quite a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh now. Done like Gate Ruler. Got 4 packs of Gate Ruler left, I guess. Just kind of chilling there. But I think we're probably good to call it a night. I'm gonna check orders one last time just in case. But yeah, I think we are good to wrap up tonight. Such an exciting time. I hope y'all had a great night. Tomorrow I should have Brilliant Stars, so do make sure to tune in for that. And thank y'all for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do. And I'll see y'all next time.